Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last Thursday thought of the year. It is New Year's Eve, and I am all dressed to go party on my sofa tonight with my husband, my family. There's nothing else we could do but dress up and stay home in this pandemic, right? So I hope you are going to pop your champagne and welcome 2021. And what I would like to do every year with my team is look back on 2020 and see how many pages have we published, or what are the most frequently visited pages. So I tasked my team to look at this, and this is what they came back with. So let me share my screen and we will go through those numbers. Here are BAKERpedia's numbers for 2020. The reason why I share this, it's not because I want to boast or brag or anything like that, because I want to share with you some of the small steps we've taken this year in terms of growing this resource for bakers. So in 2020, our page views went up by 100%. So right now we are trending at 2 million page views a year with about 88,000 visitors per month and roughly around 5.5 minutes per page read. We also have 28,000 social media followers, 2,500 YouTube subs. My kids say, "Mom, you're a famous YouTuber now." I'm like, not with 2,500 subs. You know, we don't have that high of a number, but you can see from some of the comments, we have a very relevant audience on YouTube, and they are engaged. And they ask the right kinds of questions. So we are reaching the right people on YouTube, and we are really searchable on YouTube as well. With over 5,000 hours of videos watched on YouTube and our live streams, we are catching a lot of attention. This year, I'm happy to share that we have created over 800 content pages. And this is personally important to me because I feel that this resource, this scientific, technical baking resource, needs to be available for bakers. Some of you might be interested in asking, what are the top read pages? Okay. Number 1, artificial preservatives. Why? Because people are interested in understanding what's in their bread and cake products. What kind of artificial preservatives are in there? With over 218,000 hours viewed, J&K offers natural and sourmate and cultured wheat alternatives to your artificial preservative needs. All right, so check them out on this page. Number 2, the most widely read topic would be water absorption from Chopin, sponsored by Chopin, at 175,000 hours read. That's a lot of people. You can see it's like everybody from the operator floor, shift supervisors, plant managers, QA managers, they all want this information. They all want to know what affects their water absorption and dough rheology. So if you have a question on how to measure those things, contact Chopin. They have the ability to show you how to do this at your plants. All right. Number 3 top read topic is oven temperature, sponsored by Reading Thermal. It is at 157,000 hours read. Oh my goodness, so much interest in this topic because people want to know how to set their ovens, how to calibrate their ovens, how to control their ovens. Those are key issues when it comes to quality control of your products. Okay. Number fourth most read topic will be calcium propionate. Why? Because this is such a common and such a popular preservative. BAKERpedia sponsors this page because they have a natural alternative as well. So reach out to them and look for it. 143,000 hours read on this page. The last highly read page, our top 5. Number 5, shelf life extension, because people are so interested, especially with the grocery stores, to extend their shelf life so that people can shop less often and utilize the center of the store, products that's targeted the center of the store products. Neurovent has a emulsifier placement using maple fiber that helps extend the shelf life of your product. Okay, keeping it moist, keeping it stable, so it gives it a better mouthfeel. Over 137,000 hours read. So these topics are just crucial in the everyday baker's life. Thank you for visiting us, and thank you for sponsors. All right, so I want to share a story with you. A year ago, I asked my team, what can we do next year to disrupt our model? To do something that's different and to create a community. So we decided to launch the Baker Academy, and we decided we'll be very happy with just 300 signups. So we launched the Academy in January 2020 with 300 signups. And you know what? We maxed it out by February, and by March, we were breaking down the signups and we were breaking down the platform. So we went back to the drawing board and said, we want to create something for 1,500 people, 1,500 members. Yeah, that should be enough, right? 5 times that amount. Yeah, wrong. We crashed it in May again. So in June, we upgraded the platform and we make it a capability of over thousands and thousands of memberships that we can accept. Okay, so now we're functioning great. We haven't crashed. Good news is we have over 2,500 members. And because we've created such a community, we've had phenomenal signups. Our largest signups was from our sponsored session by Arla on egg replacement. It was over 180 signups. We launched 14 BakerView interactive seminars this year, and we had over 1,600 attendees. So that has been the most phenomenal thing that's happened to Bakerpedia this year. We also launched Baker Papers, 6 of them. We're going slow because this is a tedious process. It's peer reviewed by our editors and contributed by our sponsors, subject matter experts. Six Baker Papers so far, 538 downloads. That's a lot of papers. Can you imagine that being printed and sent out? That's a lot of papers. So Academy members are also encouraged to join our forum. So we've been helping bakers connect with each other and help with peer mentorship. Baker A helps Baker B helps Baker C. And when Baker A has problem, B and C helps up with Baker A. That's pretty simple. Join us at the forums and provide peer-to-peer mentoring and just help us build a community. Everybody experience problems. Sometimes we experience similar problems. Okay. All right. So before I end, I would like to thank all these amazing sponsors. Without them, we can't bring the resource, we can't bring the Baker Academy free for you. So please join me in thanking them. I just want to take like the next minute or so just to thank them, because they have helped us create this amazing community that had over 2 million views last year. That's phenomenal. So thank you, Lalaman. Thank you, Top Taste, Flowerline, Mechatherm, Corbion, Belcam, So Fresh, Serenda, Neurovant, Complete, Bartek, MGP, Wecker, Redding Thermal, Ingredion, Arla Food Ingredients, Bake Watch by ECD, Dawn, Grain Miller, Solange's Mills, Chic Estef, Chopin Technologies, A&A Baking Solutions, Caliber, the makers of C-Cell, J&K Ingredients, Weber Cooling, Erex, Doyon, IFC Solutions, Hemp Rice, Decarbonator, Zoom, Essence, Parados, AIB, Novozymes, Tate & Lyle, Electro Seeding, and LaSalle. Thank you all for joining us and creating this free resource for everyone. I want to end with a note on where we are going in 2021, because it's important to me that we stay focused on our mission, vision, and core. Basically, we want to empower baking industry professionals around the world by giving them free access to this technical baking information, resource, and tools to help them succeed, promote the innovation and exploration within the baking industry. Innovation and exploration only means growth. So hopefully our mission results in growth for you. Our vision is to improve baking production processes and distribution to make nutrition sustainable and easily accessible to everyone. That means we want to join you, help you provide that information for you to bake more cost effectively, to make food more affordable to more people. All right, that's our vision. We want to help. Our core is BAKERpedia is the only central digital and free resource for the global baking industry. It has now evolved into the leading voice for innovative baking solutions. So join us if you haven't already. We are growing our Baker Academy, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for joining me today, and Happy New Year.